U.S. indices look a bit sluggish in pre-market trading. Before we start, this video is brought to you by XNS, the world's leading retail brokerage firm, offering ultra-fast execution and no overnight fees. Look for a link in the description below. The Nasdaq 100 has fallen a bit during the early hours here on Wednesday, but it does look like we are trying to rally a bit, which makes a certain amount of sense considering that China seems to have cracked open the door for potential negotiations overnight. So while they initially came out rather harsh, it looks like they are a little bit more open to the idea of negotiations, and we've seen a bounce since then. That being said, we have a long way to go before we see a complete turnaround in risk appetite and the global trade situation. So I think any bounce at this point in time will continue to see a lot of noise near the 19,130 level, as we have over the last couple of days. I think essentially the best case scenario is probably sideways action, but I still think you have to look at rallies that show signs of exhaustion as selling opportunities. The Dow Jones 30 has gone back and forth during the trading session on Wednesday, with the 40,100 level continuing to offer a bit of support. The Dow Jones 30, of course, is an interesting place to trade with tariff talks because there are a lot of companies in the U.S. that would more likely than not be more primed to take advantage of a tariff situation. That's not to say that they wouldn't hurt. It's just that they will be less affected than perhaps some technology companies, as an example. All things being equal, this is a market that I think is trying to find a range somewhere just above the 40,000 level. So we'll see if this continues back and forth. The S&P 500 also had initially been very negative, but has risen a little bit since the Chinese overtures. So with that being the case, I think you still have a scenario where we could go sideways. The 5,400 level, of course, is an area that has attracted attention right along with the 5,500 level. Underneath, we have the 5,300 level, and a breakdown below that could send this market back towards the 5,000 level. We'll see. Right now is not the time to be a hero. Quite frankly, you need stability first before you can enter a bull market. My name's Chris. I work for FXEmpire. If you enjoyed the video, give me a thumbs up and subscribe to the channel for more analysis.